Right then, here we go. It is live at 5 here in London, 5 p.m. Going live across all the usual platforms, the usual networks. You're very welcome to add any comments or anything that you would like to add into wherever you're watching us from. We're live across the States in Hasmark Publishing, and we're also live right the way across all of my channels as well. So it's great to have your company. We do this every Friday, Fearless Friday. We get people to come onto the call with me usually. However, this week it's just going to be me. Hello, Dave. Dave's there. Look, Dave, you really need to go to I think it's streamyard.com/Facebook, and you need to authorize the app, and you need to let us know that it's you. But it's always great to see you too, Dave. But yeah, absolutely. You're still coming up as Facebook user, but I can see on another thread there that's where you are. So make sure you go to streamyard.com/Facebook while I'm talking, and then you can do the same. So here we go. Evening, Mark, love and light from India. I can see that many of you are clearly not doing the streamyard.com/Facebook, so I can't see you. Diana's done it. There she is. Look, hello, Diana. Hope you've had a good week at work. I hope you're all right. It's all good. I've had quite an interesting week. This was the week that Life Remixed was available on Amazon. It's everywhere now. It's amazing. I'm absolutely over the moon that it's there, and the pre-orders are being sent out over this weekend. I've got a lot of them to sign before I send them all out to you all. But yeah, we sent a few out today, this morning, and we'll be sending a lot more out on Monday while I've signed them all and got them all ready. So, but what's been really interesting is actually that since we put the book out on Tuesday, on Wednesday, I was absolutely exhausted. I just literally had a bit of a crash. I just kept falling asleep all day Wednesday. I was exhausted. It was quite interesting after like 6 months of kind of like going for it to actually be in this position of just like exhaustion almost. That was Wednesday. I managed to get myself up for half an hour to talk to Marcy Shimoff, which was wonderful on Wednesday evening. If you haven't seen that on my YouTube channel, do go and watch my interview with Marcy, because the interview with Marcy Shimoff was amazing. What a woman she is. Incredible, just oozing sunshine and happiness. So, of course, we've got Marcy's book here, Happy for No Reason, as well. So that's absolutely wonderful. And yeah, Life Remixed is out. So look, here we go. We're getting, Dave. Well done, Dave. There you go. Look at that. Dave has authorized the app and is now here. Look, the big pile of books. Yeah, I'm getting to sign a few hundred copies of Life Remixed over the weekend. That's going to be fun. Jeff's just saying he loves me t-shirt. Yeah, Junior Boy Zone all the way. It's getting a bit warmer here, so we're all good. Maria's saying it should be Fearless Mark instead. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, hi Mark. I saw the boxes and expected hand cramping. Yeah, I'm doing it bit by bit by bit. I promise you. And someone saying loving the book, by the way. Not sure who that is, but big love to you, whoever you are. I think that's really cool. And yeah, the book's just it's out there in the world now. It's interesting. My phone sends me these little motivational messages, and one came through just before this call, and it said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, which I really liked. I was like, yeah, okay. So if you don't ever go, if you don't ever go, you're never going to know, are you? And so I think it's about taking those shots. I think it was Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan said that he missed like thousands of shots, but he also made some absolute game-winning shots as well. So look, it's Fearless Friday. I'm here to talk, obviously, with you guys. We've got a 5 days to remix your life event, which is on next week, Monday to Friday, 7:30 p.m. It's the pilot scheme. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to sharing loads of stuff with you in those 5 days. Yeah, Dave liked the t-shirt I was wearing the other day as well. Asked me about my book. That's right. Emma got me that as a present, so that was really cool. But what I would say is that Life Remixed is out there. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So we've put one out there. We've put Life Remixed out there. Let's see what happens. People are buying it and responding to it, and we're absolutely over the moon. All of the endorsements. If you saw the book launch last Tuesday, I did not hold it together very well at all, and started crying halfway through it, and all sorts of other stuff. But the bottom line is that I was an emotional guy, and it was a beautiful moment to see this book actually, after 10 years of thinking about it, it was absolutely vital that that I released the book and shared the story and shared the truth, obviously, as it's happened to me with disease and bankruptcy and other things. I've got a couple of other little quotes that I love to read on my phone here. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, then you're going to be successful. So important, so important. And I was encouraged to start doing these Fearless Fridays. And the first one I did, I was awful. And now I'm okay. I'm enjoying myself. It's Friday afternoon, of course, and here in London, and we're spreading the message. So, thank you, Dave. He said you did very well on your launch day. Thank you, mate. I knew I was going to cry. I knew there was going to be emotion, and it's okay. I think it's perfectly okay to show emotions. At the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're having this human journey, and the bottom line is I'm quite comfortable to show my emotions. So it's yes, thank you. Real emotion is beautiful. Thank you, Diana. I do appreciate that. So look, Mark Wilkinson official website, you're more than welcome to head over there. Life Remixed is on Amazon worldwide, and it's going great. We're really pleased to be out there in the world. Can't thank all the people involved like I did the other night enough. It was absolutely fantastic. We've also got a podcast as well that's starting. So on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, we're going to be putting out some pods so people can listen to those. A lot of them will be the straight talking episodes as we go through it. But the first one, if not two, are up there already. And then the next thing is to talk about getting an audiobook together, which will be read with my Cockney dulcet tones. But as I say, it's Fearless Friday. I had a wonderful interview earlier with Vladdy, who's going to be working with Peggy McColl. So we really had a great interview. I think she's just posting that shortly. And she'll be on Fearless Friday with me next Friday. We'll be talking about her book and her journey. So that's going to be fantastic as well. One of the things I was talking about with a client recently as well was how important your job is as a business person and an entrepreneur, and how difficult it is to go from the employee mindset to the, if you like, employer mindset. But that shift, and we were talking about, all the things behind it, as to, the client I was talking to, they were talking about structure, and they were talking about, well, I need to do this and this and this and this and this. And I listened to it for about 5-10 minutes on a coaching call. And I just said, well, just let me stop you there for a moment. Okay. Just let me stop you there for a moment. If you're going to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, an author, or whoever it is, you're going to, whatever you're going to do in this life, your job, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, your job is sales. Okay. You must be selling. You must be selling, and by the way, when you go to work as an employed person, you're still making sales. You're still selling your skills to be in that job, in that paid job. So your job, when you leave that corporate world or you leave that employed world or anything like that, your job is then sales. You need to be out there. You need to see and be seen, and you need people to hear you and understand your message. That's all I'm doing. I mean, it's been said to me that perhaps I should have given it a few weeks in between the book release and doing a 5-day program. I was like, why? Let's just get on with it. And at the end of the day, that 5-day program is completely free, by the way. You're more than welcome to join it. And if you want to be coached off the back of it, then you can be. But there's no pressure. It's literally like, here's a 5-day program. Come and join us and enjoy it, right? And so I think it's very, very important, particularly for potential authors, for people to really grasp this and put your message out there into the world and let people know who you are, what you're about, and where you want things to go. Exactly right. Judy's saying that we're always selling. Yeah, every single one of us. I can't. Why's my mouse not working? There it is. We're always selling. Of course we are. We're always selling our services and what we do and how we interact in the world. It's so important. And these clients I was talking to earlier, I sort of boom, just hit them straight between the eyes with that one. And I said, come on, you know what I mean? This is your chance. You've left your last job. This is your chance. Let's go for it. Get yourselves out there and get yourselves moving and working and making sales. Because that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Excellent, Diana. Yes, you have signed up for 5 days to remix your life. I can't wait to see you next week, 7:30 till 8:30. And we're going to be going through strategies from Life Remixed. Everything that's here in the book, we're just going to be going through lots of different things, talking amongst all the people involved. I think we've got about 40 odd people so far signed up. It's going to be great. Come and join us. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put a little link into the page wherever you're watching from, and if you'd like to come and join us, then you absolutely can. Why not? Why not get involved? What's the worst that could happen? You might learn some stuff. I've been studying a lot with Og Mandino, obviously after Bob Proctor likening me to his friend Og Mandino with the Greatest Salesman in the World book and stuff like that. Those are some big shoes to fill, right? I mean, Og Mandino sold millions around the world. But for Bob Proctor to liken me to his friend was really something special. And he's up on our YouTube channel, of course, and will be, posted around all of our social medias. But I've been listening a lot to Og and what he talks about, and there's some fantastic videos of him speaking on YouTube, and I can see myself following in those footsteps and helping as many people as possible. But one of the things he says is that there's a lot of people in the world saying, "Oh, poor me, if only, if I was younger, or if the kids were at school, if the kids were at school, or the kids were grown up, then I could be successful," and all that kind of stuff. And Og Mandino basically just calls everyone out on it by saying, "Yeah, if only you'd been taught to read." If only you'd been taught to read, yeah? Because if you've been taught to read, then you can learn, and then you can study, and then you can grow, yeah? Happy for no reason. Life Remixed. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Savvy Wisdom. All of these books are all here, they're all here. And it's like, you've all been taught to read. So many people choose not to. So many people choose not to read, and then wonder why they're not getting great results. Be an author, put your message out there. Diana, I'm loving what you're doing, and I can't wait to see you again soon on the one-to-one sessions as well. Just giving you that heads up. It's been a very busy time, as you well know, but of course I can't wait to see you again. And the point is that, many people don't do it. They don't put themselves out there. They don't do enough. And then they wonder why they don't get the results that they want. And that's where a coach comes in. That's where someone can really uplift you and get you going. Really important stuff. Here's another good one. Be humble always and identify with everybody, even when success and achievements want to make you proud. The bottom line is, people keep saying to me, "Oh, you must be so proud." And I'm like, not really. I just feel good. I feel enthusiastic. I feel happy. I'm looking forward to signing all of these hundreds of books this weekend and sending them out all over the UK and beyond. I'm loving people buying them on Amazon and reaching out to us from around the globe. And I'm really grateful. I'm just really, really grateful for the fact that every single one of you that's helped us to get to this situation, you've just been wonderful. And so, the gratitude continues. And then, what's next? What's next? Okay, next is this event next week is an audio book. Will be live events. There will be more DJ sets. I'm doing 2 DJ sets over the weekend. But the bottom line is that all of this stuff is about you getting to where you want to get to. So Fearless Friday, of course, is about authors coming on and talking about getting over their fears and being live. And I hope that I've proven over the last 6 months that, you can do it, right? You can do it. You've got so much information within you that you can absolutely step up and do it. So I think that the other thing is that many people have a lot of anxiety about this. They will have a lot of anxiety about stepping up, being an author, putting their message out there. And you don't need to. You don't need to be anxious about anything. There are so many coping strategies that you can learn, and we'll be sharing some of those on Life Remixed, 5 days to remix your life next week. You can learn to just be happy where you are right now, because the happier you are right now, the more opportunities are going to come to you in every way. If it's relationships you're looking to improve, if it's money you're looking to improve, if it's your career, anything in your life, basically your health, anything like that, you can do it. You've just got to get yourself together and decide that you can. Whether you think it's easy or you think it's difficult, you're absolutely right. It's like Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're 100% right. If you think it's difficult, it's going to be difficult. If you think it's easy, it's going to be easy. So look, that was Fearless Friday from me on a Friday afternoon here in the UK. Please do continue the support. You know, we absolutely love it. It's fantastic. I really can't wait for you all to get reading Life Remixed and actually coming back with feedback. 5 days to remix your life will be next week, and then the following week we'll start to do more and more lives. I've got a couple of DJ mixes over the weekend, and then Sunday at about 6:30 I'll jump onto a live as well, just to have a catch up with you all. And then we're ready. Then we're ready for next week and all of the great things that the rest of our lives are going to contain. And when I say us, I mean all of you, every single one of you. Mark, you should be proud of what you have accomplished. Gratitude is important, but take the time to take the credit for the amazing work you have done. I appreciate that, Julie, and absolutely. Someone said to me once, if you know how to take a compliment, then you are a fully sort of rounded individual. And whenever anyone pays me a compliment now, I always say thank you. Always. Because they're coming from a place of wanting to give me a compliment. And I'm saying thank you. Really. Thank you for that. That's beautiful. What I feel right now is that we're just warming up. I feel like we're just getting started. It's like 5% done, right, Julie? 5% done is the phrase, and it's been an incredible journey up to this point, but we're literally just starting. So watch this space, and we'll get these books out to you over the weekend. So nothing but gratitude, absolute love for every single one of you. That was Fearless Friday with me. I'll be back next Friday, of course, at 5 p.m. where Vladdy's going to join me as well. We're going to talk about her book. And I'll be on and off throughout the week with the lives, and then we're going to start the new schedule on the 15th. So the 5 days to remix your life event will take priority next week, and then after that we'll be going into a new schedule. We'll be looking at doing a book club and more straight talking and all other great stuff. So I've got nothing but love for you. Have a wonderful Friday evening here in the UK. Have a fantastic weekend. Big love, and keep the vibe alive. See you later. Cheers, guys.